our First Amendment rights are on trial, and that we will.
This is the founder of Occupy Tulsa. Do you know that? You know, this is the founder of Occupy Tulsa.
So how do you guys feeling right
It's
now?
the founder. Right here, he's the founder of Occupy Tulsa.
It's a serious moment, obviously, but I honestly believe that
Media whore.
All of our rights are on trial right now, and
Now
the
with
outcome
the group, you left
will-
us and denounced us.
Thank you. The outcome will have a lot to say for the rest of us as citizens.
Well, you're upset, right?
What was your name, sir? Thank you. You seem pretty upset about it.
That goes back to some personal stuff from quite a while ago. That's kind of unrelated to the case. As far as what we saw from the city attorney and the defense motion to dismiss the case on constitutional grounds, the city attorney made the case that time, place, and manner restrictions as put out by the United States Supreme Court apply in this case. We feel as if, and our defense counsel feels as if, that that's not true, specifically related to content neutrality and the restriction to force us to buy insurance in order to get a permit to stay in the park 24 hours a day. Now, the judge ruled that that was, at least in this preliminary hearing, that was within the narrow scope of time, place, and manner restrictions. So now our decision that we have to make as defendants and with our defense counsel is how we're going to proceed with jury trials.
How do you feel about his decision on that? Would you?
I think that there were a number of things that happened in the defense motion hearing here. Number one was there was misinformation given by the city attorney as far as a reason what the judge and city attorney deemed a reasonable exception to the time, place, and manner restrictions. Considering the issues of content neutrality with the mandated insurance and also the actual physical location of the park, I don't feel as if, and with further information and evidence that will come out in the trial, that ruling is actually unjustified. But we didn't have an opportunity to present that evidence, as this is just a defense hearing motion, not part of the trial. So that'll come out in trial. I think that the decision here by the judge was misinformed. I think that he's seems like a reasonable guy, but the city attorney was definitely misleading in the way in which he dealt with the defense hearing motion.
Is this what you wanted to happen? You wanted it to go to trial, or did you want
No, to be completely honest with you, I felt as if, and I think everybody here doesn't really want to necessarily go to trial. That places a burden on us to have to be here. It places a financial burden to take off work. It places a lot of burdens on us, and we would rather this issue go away so that we can continue with various activism, that we can continue doing what we do with Occupy, not just in Tulsa but also Oklahoma City. But with the obstinance from city government, we're going to stand on what we believe is our constitutionally protected rights.
What was your name?
Samuel Wallach.
Want to spell that for us?
SAMUELMOLLIK.
Thank you very much.
So the first guy is
The first guy,
worthless.
he's worthless. He's not. He's openly denounced us and said that he doesn't want to
But
be
he was a
affiliated.
part of you guys at one point, correct? At the beginning of
Sort of. This guy has.
He just looks familiar
He's
to me.
yeah, because he was around since the beginning, but he defrauded the group out of money. He's used our name without permission from the General Assembly, which is a consensus-based direct democracy, how we make decisions as a group. And he's created a lot of problems as far as public interaction. As you can see, the guy's standing around with a CP hat on, a Communist Party hat on, which he just happened to join after the fact that Occupy Tulsa wasn't happy with the fact that this guy's trying to dictate things to the rest of the group. So, yeah, seeing that guy in public and that sort of thing, and him trying to grab your guys' attention is obviously going to.
He's not
piss me
Occupy
off.
Tulsa.
No,
The rest of us are.
Not at all.
Very good.
We don't have leaders. We make decisions.
We don't have.
together.
That's why I said I stood up and I was like, "This is our founder," because this guy's trying to claim that he's the founder and leader and that sort of thing. And that's not how this movement works at all. There are no leaders. We make decisions by consensus.
As a group.
We can grab more statements outside if you guys want. Thanks so much for showing up.
Good. Appreciate you guys.